Buckle up, America. It's time to get ready for a ride like no other. China's got a new ride, and it's not just any ride, it's a game changer in the world of electric vehicles. Hey everyone, you know I love cars, especially ones that are good for the planet. There's something incredibly exciting about the innovation happening in the automotive industry right now. Well, get this. China's got a new electric vehicle that just drove over 550 miles on a single charge. That's right, 550 miles. Imagine the possibilities with that kind of range. That's like driving from Los Angeles to San Francisco without stopping for a bathroom break. Although you might want to stop for a bathroom break. But the point is, the range anxiety that has plagued electric vehicles for years is becoming a thing of the past. This isn't your grandma's electric car, folks. The advancements in technology have taken these vehicles to a whole new level. This EV is sleek, it's stylish, and it's got a battery that could power a small city. The battery technology alone is worth talking about. It's not just about longer range, it's about efficiency, sustainability, and the future of energy. It's like the Beyoncé of electric cars. Powerful, stunning, and everyone wants a piece of it. The design is impeccable, and the performance is unmatched. Now I know what you're thinking. Ellen, I can barely get my gas guzzler to the grocery store without a fill-up. But this is different. This is a revolution in how we think about transportation. This Chinese EV is breaking all the rules, and it's got everyone talking about the future of driving. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about doing it in a way that's sustainable and forward-thinking. So hold on to your hats, America, because the electric revolution is here, and it's coming in hot. The future of driving is electric, and it's more exciting than ever. From the cutting-edge technology to the sleek designs, these vehicles are setting new standards. Imagine a car that not only gets you where you need to go, but does so with zero emissions and minimal environmental impact. That's the promise of these new electric vehicles. The engineering behind these cars is nothing short of extraordinary. From the battery technology to the electric motors, every component is designed with precision and care. And it's not just about the technology, it's about the experience. These cars offer a smooth, quiet ride that's perfect for families, commuters, and anyone who loves to drive. Charging infrastructure is expanding rapidly, making it easier than ever to own and operate an electric vehicle. Whether you're in the city or the countryside, there's a charging station nearby. Governments around the world are supporting the shift to electric vehicles with incentives and policies that encourage adoption. It's a global movement towards a cleaner, greener future. And it's not just one company leading the charge. Manufacturers from around the globe are joining the electric revolution, offering a diverse range of vehicles to suit every need and preference. The future of urban mobility is electric, and it's happening now. Cities are transforming to accommodate these new vehicles, with dedicated lanes, charging stations, and more. Listen to the people who have made the switch. They're not just saving money on fuel. They're contributing to a cleaner environment and enjoying the benefits of cutting-edge technology. So buckle up, America! The road ahead is electric, and it's filled with promise and potential. The journey has just begun, and it's going to be an exciting ride. Swapping batteries like hotcakes, the future is now. Imagine a world where you never have to wait for your car to charge. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that dream is now a reality. Here's the really cool part, people. This isn't just some far-off fantasy. It's happening right now, and it's changing the way we think about electric vehicles. This Chinese EV doesn't just charge up like your average phone. No more plugging in and waiting for hours. Instead, it uses a revolutionary approach. It uses something called battery swapping technology. This means you can swap out your car's battery in a matter of minutes. Think of it like this. You pull up to a station, swap out your depleted battery for a fully charged one, and boom! You're back on the road in no time. You're back on the road in minutes. No more waiting around, no more delays. It's as simple as swapping out a battery. It's like magic, but with less smoke and mirrors and more electricity. Imagine the convenience and the time you'll save. Imagine never having to wait around for your car to charge again. No more sitting in your car, watching the minutes tick by. No more awkward gas station coffee runs or browsing through magazines you'd never buy. Those days are over. You could be in and out faster than you can say Tesla who? This is the future of driving, and it's incredibly efficient. This is the future, people, and it's looking bright. No, seriously, it's electric. The advancements in technology are paving the way for a cleaner, more efficient world. With battery swapping technology, we're not just talking about convenience, we're talking about a significant reduction in our carbon footprint. Imagine a world where our cities are powered by clean energy, where electric cars are the norm, and where we can breathe cleaner air. This is the vision of the future that battery swapping technology is helping to create. It's not just about the cars, it's about a better quality of life for everyone. So, the next time you think about electric vehicles, remember that the future is now, and it's more exciting than ever. Embrace the change and get ready for a world where electric vehicles and battery swapping technology are the new normal. The future is here, and it's electrifying. Range anxiety? Honey, please, this EV goes the distance. We've all been there. You're driving along having a grand old time when suddenly you see that dreaded low fuel light blinking at you. But with this Chinese EV, range anxiety is a thing of the past. 550 miles on a single charge. That's like driving from New York City to Chicago without breaking a sweat, or a charge for that matter. You could practically drive across the entire state of Texas without having to plug in. So go ahead, plan that epic road trip, just maybe pack some extra snacks. You know how I get on long car rides. A battery you can practically hear humming the secret sauce. Now let's talk about the real star of the show, the battery. This isn't your average run-of-the-mill battery, folks. This is a super-duper high-tech semi-solid-state battery. It's like the Einstein of batteries, brilliant, groundbreaking, and maybe a little hard to understand at first. Think of it as a big, juicy energy drink for your car. It's packed with power, it lasts longer than your average battery, and it's about to revolutionize the way we drive. It's enough to make a battery nerd like me jump for joy. Section 5, American Automakers, time to step up your game. Now, I love my American cars, I really do. But let's be honest, folks, China's putting some serious pressure on the competition. They're like the overachieving student in the EV class, and they're making everyone else step up their game. But you know what they say, competition is healthy. It forces us to innovate, to push boundaries, and to create even better products. So, American automakers, consider this your wake-up call. The future is electric, and it's time to get charged up. Section 6. Saving the planet, one electric mile at a time. Let's be real, folks, our planet needs all the help it can get, and that's where EVs come in. Every time you choose to drive an electric car, you're choosing to reduce your carbon footprint and make a difference for the environment. It's like recycling, but on a much larger, more stylish scale. Plus, with EVs, we can finally say goodbye to those smelly gas stations and hello to cleaner, fresher air. Imagine a world without smog, without exhaust fumes, without that lingering scent of gasoline. It's enough to make you want to hug a tree or an electric car. Section 7, green in your wallet, 2 EVs and the case for frugality. Now I know what you're thinking. Ellen, electric cars are expensive. And yes, they can be. The initial cost can be a bit daunting, especially when you compare it to traditional gasoline cars. But let's dive deeper. And yes, they can be. But guess what? The story doesn't end there. The upfront cost is just one part of the equation. They can also save you a ton of money in the long run. Imagine not having to budget for gas every month. Those savings add up quickly, and it's not just about fuel. Think about it. No more expensive gas bills, no more oil changes, no more tune-ups. Electric vehicles have fewer moving parts, which means fewer things can go wrong. This translates to lower maintenance costs over the life of the vehicle. It's like getting a free pass to all the things you'd rather spend your money on, like shoes. Or maybe that vacation you've been dreaming about. The possibilities are endless when you're not constantly shelling out for car repairs and fuel. Plus, there are tons of government incentives and tax breaks for EV owners. Many governments around the world are encouraging the adoption of electric vehicles by offering financial incentives. These can significantly reduce the overall cost of owning an EV. The government is practically throwing money at you to buy an electric car. From rebates to tax credits, these incentives can make a big difference in your total cost of ownership. So not only are you saving the planet, but you're also making a smart financial decision. The environmental benefits are clear, but the financial perks are just as compelling. But you're also saving yourself a pretty penny. Over time, the savings on fuel, maintenance, and the various incentives can add up to a substantial amount. So when you think about it, investing in an electric vehicle is not just good for the environment, it's also a wise financial move. Section 8. But can you watch Netflix in it? The perks of EV ownership. Okay, let's be real, saving the planet and saving money is great and all, but what about the fun stuff? Well, let me tell you, EVs are packed with cool features. We're talking panoramic sunroofs, touchscreen dashboards, and enough gadgets to make your head spin. Some EVs even let you watch Netflix while you're charging up. Can your gas guzzler do that? I didn't think so. So, not only are you driving a car of the future, but you're also driving a car that's fun, stylish, and packed with personality. It's like having a little party on wheels. Section 9. From Beijing to Boston. Will battery swapping catch on? Now, this battery swapping thing might seem a little futuristic, but trust me, it's catching on like wildfire. China's already got thousands of these swapping stations popping up all over the place, and other countries are starting to take notice. It's like the Starbucks of electric car charging. Convenient, ubiquitous, and always there when you need it. Imagine a world where you could swap your battery as easily as you order a latte. No more range anxiety, no more long charging times, just pure electric driving bliss. Section 10. The future is electric, and it's looking pretty sleek. Let's be honest, folks, EVs have come a long way from those boxy, clunky cars of the past. Today's EVs are sleek, stylish, and downright sexy. They're like the supermodels of the automotive world, turning heads wherever they go. From sporty coupes to spacious SUVs, there's an EV out there for every taste and budget. So ditch those gas-guzzling dinosaurs and embrace the future of driving. You might even turn a few heads while you're at it. Section 11. So, you're saying I can ditch gas stations forever? That's right, folks. With an EV, those days of waiting in line at smelly gas stations are over. No more inhaling toxic fumes, no more spilling gas on your shoes, no more awkward small talk with strangers. It's a win-win situation. Imagine a world where you could charge your car from the comfort of your own home while you're catching up on your favorite shows or baking cookies. It's enough to make you want to do a little happy dance. Section 12. Hold your horses, challenges, and growing pains on the road to Evtopia. Now, before you go trading in your gas guzzler, let's be real. There are still some challenges facing the EV revolution. For starters, we need more charging stations, especially in rural areas. We also need to make sure that EVs are affordable for everyone, not just the wealthy. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? The important thing is that we're moving in the right direction. With a little bit of effort and a lot of innovation, we can overcome these challenges and create a cleaner, greener future for generations to come. Section 13. Fasten your seatbelts, America. The electric revolution is here. So there you have it, folks. The future of driving is here, and it's electric. With its record-breaking range, innovative battery technology, and sleek design, this Chinese EV is turning heads and shaking things up in the automotive world. It's a wake-up call for American automakers and a beacon of hope for the planet. So buckle up, America, and get ready for the ride of your life. The electric revolution is here, and it's time to join the party.